Merry Christmas in advance. Let me tell you a story of my own childhood. Very interesting story. The moon eclipse that almost led to religion crisis in Kaduna. It was late 80s when Christian and Muslim were living in peace. We live side by side. We go out together, eat together, do everything together. Most times with friends, what separates us is going to bed. Apart from that, our life is always together. I have two friends. They are all Muslim. I am a Christian. We are from different states, different regions, some of us. But we live together because our parents also live together. We do everything together, go to school together, come back from school together, play together. As usual, even that day was always just like the usual day. You go to school, you come back, have your meal, go out, run around until around 7. You come back home to eat again and go to bed. So we're back home, food is ready, everybody pick his own food and enter his own family house. We live in the same compound. One of them live by the side, by the left of our room, and the next one live by the right. But we are all friends like all the other neighbors. So we just picked our own food, go into our own room to eat. I was inside about to eat. Then I hear our parents talking outside. It's like the parents are coming together saying things I don't really don't understand. They were going all of them were staying like very close to the general kitchen. So I just pumped my head outside to see what is going on. When I turned to the left, I saw my friend Omar is already outside, like trying to understand what is going on. Then I turned to the right. The other friend of mine, Maury, is already pumping his head outside to understand what is going on. So we just come out together, then we sit together, like, what is going on? Trying to understand what they were going on with our parents coming up, having a reunion. But surprisingly, it's not like they are just concentrated on talking to each other. They keep looking at the sky. So we all looked at the sky. Shockingly, we saw the moon turning red, like something very strange we never experienced for the first time. Moon turning red, like what is going on? So we were busy looking at the moon. One of the women just turned and said, "No, stop that. It will affect your sight. It's not good." Then the man very close to us just turned and said, "Go and get a bucket, fetch water. You can look through the water. It's like a mirror. It won't do you anything. It's just a reflection." So we are all excited. We picked a bucket, run to the well, which is 10 meters away from my parents. Then we were trying to fetch some water when we hear shouting, "La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah," coming from afar. Then we stop for a second to understand if it is from the TV or from the Almajiri school very close to us. So we understand it's from Almajiri school. At this time, it's not normal. They normally do it when there is time of Maulid or other events like that, but not at this time. It was dark. People supposed to be out eating. So I was like, we just rush out to see what is going on. We start running to the Almajiri school, which is like 100 meters far away from home. That Malan teach all these children Quran, people from the young children from the age of 5, let's say, to the 16, both male and female. Some of them live with him because they come from far places like Katsina, Sokoto, some even from Niger. Others are the kids who live very close by. So they go there in the evening, learn Quran. While the boys who came from afar will learn Quran in the evening, in the daytime, they go out looking for food to eat, to beg around, to find something for themselves. So that is their routine. So the children all gather together. They are all shouting, La ilaha illallah. Immediately we joined them. We are like, what is going on? Then I saw Abu Bakr, who is one of the neighbor too. He's like my own age. He's there. I said, Abaka, what is going on? He said, can't you see the moon is sick? Say, oh, that is why it's on red. Yes, because of our sin, the moon is sick. So we want to pray so that God will forgive our sin and heal the moon, which is a very good thing because we all grow up in the mix of prayer. They pray 5 times a day. Christian pray early in the morning, in family, in the evening, the compound Christian pray together. And then maybe 2 times a week, we go to Kabbalah prayer meeting, like prayer, both Christian and Muslim, everybody is engulfed in prayer, which is for us nothing unusual, saying to pray for the moon to get healed. So we are all excited. We stay with them. They keep shouting La ilaha illallah while they march. So we march with them also, but we stay a little bit behind because we play together. We don't join on shouting La ilaha illallah. We just laugh, we play, but we go with the crowd. Little by little, the crowd keep getting bigger because all other children keep joining while they march. They march to the main market area. But in that area, there are a lot of bar places where people gather to eat, to drink beer, and to relax, like a club. So, on getting closer to where all those people are gathering, taking their beer, having their own fun, The imam get angry and he turned aggressive towards these people, started shouting at them. Can't you see the moon is sick? Instead of praying, you are here committing sin, drinking beer. Alcohol is a sin, blah blah blah. He was saying all those stuff and he was getting aggressive. While he talked, all the Almighty keep shouting, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. And then they pick up stone. When they start stoning all these people. Like ba 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 ba, stoning everywhere. Everybody was confused. So are we. We just step like, what is going on? People start running helter skelter. Some men, you see them picking their bottle of beer, running into the bar. The owner of the bar will lock up the bar to protect them from the aggressive almajiri. Even the bar that are located 20 meters away from us, people start running, locking the bar. People coming back from market, like everybody, everywhere is chaos. People start running helter skelter, and then we turn around and say, no, no, let's go back home. As we turn around about to go back home, I saw my senior brother running toward us. He started shouting at me, and then he said, Mama is looking at you. You just run out of house. What is wrong with you? He shouted me at my friends, and then we turned around and started running back home. But immediately we take the first 5 steps, we slow down to look what is going on again. And then we started hearing, Allahu Akbar. It's turned from the aggressive shouting to victory shouting, like Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. It's like they are all happy. So like what happened? They seem very happy. Then we stop, we look at them to understand what is going on. They are all looking at the sky in jubilee. Then we looked up again. The moon is getting better, like the reddish part is going away. So the moon is now getting heat. So we are all happy too. And we started laughing with my friends. And then we run back home. We get back home, we enter home, the normal parents warning you not to repeat that again. Picked our food, we eat. And then 10 years later, I am now a teenager, like I'm around 17, 18 then. So I traveled to Kano because I started playing hockey for Kano State. So most times if I'm free from school, I'll go to Kano State for some days to train in Kano. Then I come back to Kaduna. So I always go to Kano back. So I was coming back, it was around 11 at night. Normally I leave Kano late, so I always enter Kaduna around 12 midnight. So very close to Kaduna, the road was blocked. A lot of people on the road, so it was a bit confusion. We don't know what's going on. So I asked Gerard, what is going on? And then he told me, no, the moon is sick, and then many people are outside to pray. So I was a little bit disturbed because it was a period where Kaduna is getting hotter between Christian and Muslim. The relationship we had when we were kids has just disappeared. This relationship is no more. But everybody know that things can go bad and Christian will become victim if you find yourself in the mix of the Muslim. But fortunately, they did not do anything. They just slow down cars and then they allow us to pass. They are there praying for the sin of the world so that God will forgive us and heal the moon. So we get back home. 20 years pass. I'm now here, an adult with my own son who is around 7. My son just came back home like about a month ago, and then he told me, Dad, see, Grandma just told me that there will be a moon eclipse. The moon will turn red tonight. I just want to see. We are all happy. We say, okay, let's see what is going to happen with the moon. And then that thing just hit my head. And then I remember my own childhood. I was his age. Something like this happened. Instead of us having fun looking at the moon saying, wow, this is something special, it's an eclipse, it turned to a crisis. It turned to a situation where people use it to attack others because they believe, they really believe the moon is sick because of our sin. Because some illiterate people educate them that way, and to their own belief, they are doing the right thing to heal the moon so that we can all live safe. You see, that is the difference of when you grow up in some places. And then I'm telling you, if what they did then happened today, it would have led to so many deaths. Then it happened, nobody react because Christian and Muslim were living happily together. Now in Kaduna, we don't have that life again. We don't even live together. Everybody live in his own area. Things happen like this. If a Christian found himself in the midst of Muslim, he may be attacked. The same if Muslim find themselves in the midst of Christian and then something happened, they are not, the Muslim will be attacked also. So that is the life we are living in. It's but having peaceful life is something we should embrace and not to throw away. We really need that thing and it will help you. So that's one of my childhood story. I will holler you with the next one. Just enjoy the rest of the evening.